Okay.
Got it,
So,
yeah. Okay, so I need for them to see a sentence and
Uh-huh.
to send me their translations so that I can, copy and paste them all together
Mm-hmm.
and then show everyone what everybody did. That's what I'm trying to do, to share what
have
they
you
do.
have you tried using? I don't know if there's a collaboration function or feature in Blackboard, or are your classes listed in Blackboard? Oh no.
I'm not going to go there.
Oh.
Because then they have to log on to their Blackboard.
Yes, and then.
And then by the time I finish teaching them how to use Blackboard,
Yeah.
it's like 3 weeks from now.
Mhm.
Because if they've never used it,
Uh-huh.
they don't know where to go. They start having
Oh, to have like connection issues. You don't.
no.
account
It's
or
no,
what?
Blackboard is not intuitive. So I have to tell them click here, then click there, then click submit. It's like it's not the fastest way.
Let me see, I don't know if.
No, I can. You know
I'm
what I
trying to
can do?
think,
No,
yeah.
no. I
Yeah.
can use Blogger.
Blogger. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Because then
know-
if I put Blogger as comments, then they see.
I see.
Have you ever used
Comments.
Blogger?
Right.
I put
And then
on.
You just take their comments. So they
No,
go in.
they can all see the comment if they are logged on.
Oh, yeah.
They look at the blog as soon as somebody posts.
Okay. So
they
kind of
will-
like comments in a sense.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
it'll
They're
fill up.
comments. Yeah, I never thought about it.
You can also do like Google Drive but I don't know. Do you need like the user to have the name there too, or I mean, the
Okay,
student?
it's all things that I need to explore.
Yeah, because in Google Drive, what it is you can have like documents open, and then you can say leave this open to public, and then they
That's
can kind
right.
of type into it.
That's right.
And you'll see people randomly come in, and you'll see this user's connected, this user's connected,
Right.
and they can start typing things
Right.
into it.
Like share, there's a
Yeah, like once you
beyond-
share it, it's like because they have these like collaboration tools now.
Yeah.
Even like Office has something like that too.
Uh-huh.
Haven't really explored it yet,
Mhm.
but there is definitely things like that as well.
And with Office,
I think it's part of the Office 365, but the thing is, if a student doesn't have the Microsoft
but is it on
account, it's a
is it
little
on the
tricky.
cloud or is it on a network?
It's kind of like on the cloud too, because
Okay.
a lot of this stuff is like cloud-based. All this
Yeah,
collaboration
right.
stuff, everyone connects to the same document, and then they
Right.
all edit it at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
So that's how the idea behind it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
So that's one way to approach that.
All right. So basically, there are other. So I can lock one. I can broadcast only to one computer if I want. Or
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Right. Like let's say I only want to broadcast to one student. Like I don't want other
Right.
people doing something. I can show him something on my screen into here.
Why would I have? Why would I? So let's say that I choose a student, and I want that particular computer to broadcast to everyone.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So let's say I want to broadcast to everybody, right? I'll highlight all the screens,
Yeah.
and I'll say broadcast, right? So let's say I want to highlight. I want to do that.
Right.
One. That was 1A,
Yeah.
and I'll say 1A is going to be broadcasted to everyone, and I'll just hit the begin. Right,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not gonna. Yeah, see, it will show up on my screen as well. So this is a low color broadcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So whatever you do there now, you see how it's also up on the screen?
Mhm.
Now, that will be whatever the student will be doing.
So if I tell the student
Mhm.
to launch Word,
Right.
they can write on Word.
Yes, they
And
can.
I can show.
Right. You
okay.
can show the entire screen, the whole class that's already projected. Because right now, this window is the projection of that computer.
Can I have all the computers when you have that image with all the computer screens, all of them?
Oh, you mean on
Yeah.
this one?
Which option was it?
Is live
Oh,
thumbnails?
yeah, live thumbnails. What if they are unlocked?
What do you mean?
Will they see this one or not? Will they see this image or not on their screen?
No, I mean right now you see how I'm broadcasting. If I was broadcasting this to their whole computer,
Yeah.
they can see this, right? They can see that I'm looking at it.
Okay, so I want them to see this one.
Okay, but the bad thing is,
Mhm.
it's a very small image, so it's even if they're typing things out, you see how small it is. I can zoom in, but the thing is, I won't be able to see, right? This is the highest, right? This is the largest I can zoom in, so it gives me only 2 images of the whole room. And I would have to scroll through to get to the other ones.
But if I tell them if it is just one word or a few words, they could do it in Word in like 72 points. And that would be the character, the font would be big enough.
Would it be? Okay, yeah, they could kind of do that, but you can try. Let's see. Right, this is the biggest, right? So this one is, let me see if I can find.
Okay, let me go back 1 second, a couple of steps, because it's the sequence.
Yeah, what do you
If you go back to the standard size with me broadcasting to them.
Okay. Give me a sec. Let me
Yeah.
just. Now the thing is, because I broadcasted from them, this person would actually have to cancel the broadcast.
Oh, okay, all right.
They have the option.
So
I
I
don't
have-
have the option to close
And
the
ho-
broadcast.
and so they click on cancel on the
And then,
floating
right, that will release, the station.
on the floating window.
Yeah.
There's a cancel. Okay.
Okay.
So here you minimize, you go to whatever. Live thumbnails. Okay.
Right. So what do you want to do? You want to broadcast this screen now to everybody else?
Yeah, minimize it. Just
Okay.
bring it down. No, minimize the little screens.
Oh, you mean like
The
make-
monitors,
Make
yeah.
them
Yeah,
smaller?
like this, okay. So this is what everybody sees. And if their computers are not locked, each one of them can say, bring up a document or a web page, and everybody else would be able to see what everybody else is doing. Or not.
Technically, but look, you see, this is the view
Or
of the
one,
whole
no,
room,
they would
right?
be able to see one person at a time.
Well, you know what? It's not that. It's not ideal
Okay.
because you see, I kind of understand what you're saying, but the thing is, if I'm broadcasting my screen to them,
Yeah.
it's going to make it hard for them to do whatever work they need to do. You understand?
In any other application.
Right, because look, well, what I can do is I could, let's say I broadcast myself, right? I can, it would show up maybe in I can do a 50% window, right? And let's see, if I do that, right? You see now how everyone has its own window, but you see how small it is.
Oh my
if someone else is doing something,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't really
Oh,
see,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Because if I gave them a really big window, it would block everybody else from,
Right.
from doing
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Unless I could do 100% one. Because I did a 0.5% screen broadcast, right? Now to 100%. I don't know if I can allow a user to. I don't know if they can minimize. Let's see.
That's okay. It's becoming, see, because the issue then becomes to give all of them the instructions. It's not simply, okay, I'm doing it, but you have to do this, and then if there are any complications and troubleshooting becomes,
Right. Okay. So now you see, even with the 100% window,
yeah,
it's still a pretty small.
yeah.
So if I was, let's say, like I was a student and I opened my browser,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's wait.
Oh, yeah,
And I
it'd be
wanted
like,
to do something.
oh my God, it'd be so.
I think it's this one here.
Oh,
so
gee,
right
yeah.
now
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
seeing,
yes.
you're seeing this one that I'm using on the screen.
Yeah, you're
Right.
right.
And it's not that big. Even if let's say I open Word, right, and I want to type in something. Because right now you can see on the right side, if I type something in, you still can't really see it, unless, and this is like well, this is not even the whole class view. This is maybe like half of the workstations in the
Yes,
room.
that's right.
So if I
5
put
by
in,
4, 20. If you want to go to 27.
you see how small.
Yeah.
You know, if I type hello at the largest.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if 72 is the largest, but I can.
Yeah,
go,
it is. I mean,
Is it high? I can go higher, maybe 100. Let's see. No,
I don't
wait.
think so.
They won't let me put in. Oh wait, that's because this is not on. Oh, is there 100? Hello, 100. A little bit better, but still the quality.
Yeah.
You notice the quality is still not that
no.
great.
That, yeah,
let's see.
Well, now
that's even even like 300, but it's still very blurry.
Right,
So it's very hard to use that as a collaboration tool.
Well, at least I know, so I won't try it.
Yeah.
You know.
So the easiest way to do, I feel like, is if you, instead of using the broadcast to collaborate, you can do like, open up the document and everyone can collaborate in that way.
Yeah.
Like they all share the same document.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
Perfect. So,
But yeah, that monitoring tool is more like just to get a quick view of what students are doing.
okay, so let me
Less
try it.
about-
Cancel broadcast. And then to turn it off,
Mhm.
what do you do?
To turn off this whole thing,
Yeah.
you could just hit the X, like close it.
Okay, normal. Okay. So basically, what I want to do is go to Impero console. All right. And then I go group. No, first screen.
So you got broadcast.
And then broadcast. Broadcast yourself. Show broadcast in window. Do I choose this, right?
That's only if you want them to be able to minimize their the broadcast. But if you don't show broadcast in the window, it will project it to the entire screen.
No
And then-
active computer are ticked.
And by default, it's going to ask if you want to just do the whole group instead.
Okay.
If you don't specify.
Oh, by ticking, they mean this thing.
It will do individual machines.
Oh, okay, okay. Tick, tick.
Right, tick like a check. That's what it means.
Why don't they all use the same word?
Yeah.
I had no idea what tick meant. Okay, so, and then from here, I can leave it on, and then I'll go to my, where is the
So you notice if
where's the desktop? Okay.
you can just minimize.
All right, and then I start here, and I can open,
See, the thing is, when you don't use a window, it's going to show the whole screen. Like I can't right now. I can't control my machine if you're broadcasting, and it's just whatever.
well, that's probably what I want,
Yeah,
for them
so-
not to okay.
So yeah, you're basically locking the computer and you're just showing whatever you're showing on top of.
Okay, so otherwise I go to here, screen,
Or you can also click End Broadcast. There's another.
show broadcast in window,
Uh-huh.
and allow user to close. That's what you want, right? No,
don't
without,
allow
no.
user to crawl.
Just like showing window.
Right. But if you show it as 100% window, it will.
I impose basically what I want. And now you get to see this one, and again, I go back to, why doesn't it do it now?
Because you have to click the top.
Fine, yeah, that's, okay. That's okay.
Right.
That, I think that for now I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm going to try to visualize what each individual see when I tell them go online and find out. Okay,
So right now you have, whatever you're broadcasting up there, this will be projected on a little window that I can control. I can work in between watching whatever's up there, and I can put this as I don't know if I can.
if I'm broadcasting, right, and then I tell them to open another browser window and go to YouTube and check out something, where do they plug in their headphones?
In here, you see on the reference.
Oh, okay,
you
so
see
they're
the
in the
headphone
front.
symbol there, yeah.
What if they only have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth headphones?
That is
A problem.
That's a problem because there are no Bluetooth adapters on these computers. So
Oh, okay, so there's no Bluetooth, okay.
no.
So they have to bring a wire cable, either
Ideally-
USB or,
Ideally, they would need either USB headphone or something that the
Yeah.
standard jack,
what is it called, that kind of jack?
3.5 millimeter, but
3.5, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, the standard
standard
audio
3.5
jack.
millimeter jack.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
I'm sure that I will call you.
yeah, so yeah.